Hello everyone, my name is Mesut. I am the founder of Tokyo Test Fest, and together with my friends, we are organizing this conference for 2 years. And we thought we increased the visibility of TTF in Japan a little bit, but there might still be some people who might be wondering about what it is, what we are doing, or why we are doing. So I wanted to record this video and I wanted to simply share the slides that I have showed in Tokyo Test Fest this year as an opening talk because it shares some information about the conference and our mission and vision. So let me start with what it is and why we started this. Personally, I am a public speaker, international public speaker talking in different conferences. And even in Japan, I attended some conferences. There are amazing events in Japan. But what I hear from people is whenever we go to some conferences, we always see the same people. So it is a kind of isolated community, and we don't see too many international people. We don't see people coming from overseas to visit Japan, and we cannot find an environment where we can discuss with foreigners or with some other people working on some same purposes. Like if you are working in software quality assurance, aren't you wondering about what other people are doing in European countries? Or in maybe US or in some other countries. So this was one of the main motivation that why don't we have a conference in Japan where we bring lots of different people from different countries, both the speakers and the attendees. So as you can see on this image on the left hand side, let's start a new conference like the sun rising from Japan. Japan is a place from where the sun starts rising, right? So this will be a conference where it will start rising from Japan, and it will be a pioneer conference and event in APEC area. And the second image shows that we are building bridges from Japan to different countries. So if there are some isolation, if there are any missing gaps between different communities, let's connect these different communities and let's build a bridge to uh, deal with these kind of gaps. So building bridges, build a community, build an environment where both Japanese people and other people can connect and discuss and do brainstorming. This was our purpose. And as we started last year, we had not bad numbers, but kind of small conference last year. But this year, we increased our numbers a lot. Like instead of 180 attendees, this year we had hosted more than 300 people from different regions all over the world. And we had 13 speakers again from the Netherlands, from US, Germany, from Australia, New Zealand, and lots of different places. And we had 6 hours of hands-on workshop where attendees could have a chance to try the solutions themselves in their own PCs by just following the instructions and all the guidance. And again, like I want to talk more about our environment. If you didn't have a chance to go to Tokyo Test Fest yet, let me try to help you what it looks like. Like, is Tokyo a place where old meets new, where it blends all different cultural aspects and different backgrounds? Similarly, Tokyo Test Fest blends lots of different backgrounds and cultural aspects. Half of the people were coming from Japan, the other half, 50-50, the other half was coming from overseas, like different countries like Philippines, Netherlands, Sweden, US, Taiwan, and 28 different countries. And of course, we had amazing sponsors. JSTQB is our professional partner. Kenji Onishi-san had a talk this year and last year as well. So JSTQB is supporting us a lot, and lots of different companies from Japan and other places. Last year as well, we had different sponsors. Last year we had 10 different sponsors, and we had 11. So what kind of context we had? The keynotes, two keynotes, opening and closing keynote, and then regular sessions and lightning sessions. And of course, we provided lunch, so it was a full day event where we had long breaks, where again people can connect to each other and do networking sessions. And we have after party as well. We had all people still waiting for the party, and whenever the talks finished by 5 p.m., people did not leave immediately, and until 7 or 8 p.m., they still stayed at the venue and joined the after party. So, if you are a Japanese person who does not speak English, you might be worried about what you could do at the event, right? Please don't worry about this because, again, half of the people were coming from Japan. And this year we had a lot of Japanese people join to the event. How could that happen? Because to listen to the English talks, you have a chance to have an interpretation headset. You can listen to the talks which is simultaneously interpreted into Japanese. So even if you don't talk English, please still feel free to join the event, and you can listen to the English talks in your native language, which is Japanese. So we have real human interpreters, not machine translation, because I know machine translation is not the best. So we have two real humans coming, interpreters coming to the venue, and in the meantime, simultaneously interpreting into Japanese. This is one thing. Another thing is, since you will find a lot of friends from Japan, you will not be feeling lonely. In the networking sessions, our Japanese speakers, our Japanese attendees are still there, so you can connect to them, and you together with foreigners, people coming from Netherlands, people coming from Germany, you can discuss about novel and latest quality assurance approaches. And one other thing, addition we had done this year is adding the parallel track. Like last year, we had only and only English sessions, but this year we had parallel tracks, two tracks. One is the English session, the other is the Japanese session. So two different rooms. You can go to either you want. Like if you want to listen to a Japanese speaker, for example, this year we had Tomita-san, Kono-san, Morisaki-san was already the keynote. So we had five Japanese speakers this year. And one idea we have for the next year is even more. Like maybe not five, but 10 different Japanese speakers, maybe, or that kind of number. The numbers are not fixed yet, but we want to increase the number of Japanese tracks. So if you have an interesting story, please apply and submit your talk to our call for papers, and then you can be one of our speakers, Japanese speakers. Or if you don't want to submit a talk, just want to listen to the talks from Japanese and English speakers, then just purchase your ticket and come to the event to enjoy the talks, the networking sessions, and all the brainstorming activities. So if you want to see different posts on social media, because I already saw that lots of attendees already wrote some blog posts or just post some SNS on X or LinkedIn. So just figure out what is going on by searching the posts on SNS media. So this will be the final words. Again, feel free to be a member of this community because we are trying to grow a community. I will repeat our vision and mission, which was building bridges from Japan to different parts of regions of all around the world. And we want to raise this conference as becoming the pioneer event in the APEC area. So Japan is becoming an attractive place where we discussed the software quality assurance activities. We hosted almost 20 people coming from Philippines. We all hosted more than 10 people coming from Taiwan this year, and all around 28 countries. So help us, support us to grow this community and help us to even improve Japan to be an attractive point where software quality assurance approaches are discussed and be the make this unique place, Japan. We already know this is the hometown of where lots of amazing quality assurance approaches were initiated. And please be a member of this community and help us grow even more. Maybe not 300 attendees next year, maybe 500, maybe 1000 eventually, right? This is our goal, to help Japan and to improve the software landscape in this beautiful country.